Alrighty. A little nervous. What's up,
Sorry.
everyone? I think
What's uppers?
we're gonna do a little bit of commentary on our set. This is Levi and Kujo, and yeah, we're gonna talk you through what we were thinking, and yeah, we'll talk you through how the set went. What do you think?
Are we doing a one go? Are we pausing it all?
I think we're gonna go straight through. So we're gonna go straight through and just let it roll, basically. At least for the first set, then we'll cut, and then we'll do the second set.
Sounds good.
Cool. Let's get it started.
I'm already liking neutral from
Oh my
Pokemon
God.
Trainer.
That's so dumb. We just started. Oh no, I got
Okay.
grabbed.
So I will say, at least for openings, I do like to wait to see, like, if the person will move first.
Mm-hmm.
And so you did just do something super unsafe, so I just took advantage of that. It's a quick 85 already.
Yeah.
Just from one little missed fair that wasn't spaced good.
Right? Look at this. 15 to 96 right now. One thing I think is usually kind of important, and I keep in my mind when we play, is that, like, the early game is so crucial. Like, it's so, not easy, but it's so consistent for Squirtle to rack on, like, 40 damage. So normally, I think I kind of try to play really patient until you give me an opening. Oof.
That was, like, just a bit of a read, I guess.
Yeah. That was, like, a couple of weird mistimed things stacking up, I guess. Alright, so now you're at 104, I'm at 0. I think, depending on how fast I can take stocks, usually depends on... It usually goes to show how, like, in this game I am. Which, that was pretty good.
That's that backer I do a lot because sometimes it works, and depending on what character, sometimes they don't have a good enough out of shield to combat it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just kind of do it autopilotly sometimes.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty, like, Wolf has okay out of shields. He doesn't have great out of shields, like, in terms of speed. But definitely if, like, you're doing a rising aerial on his shield, that up air, the up smash will definitely scoop it a little bit. And, yeah, despite the big, like, difference at the beginning, we're pretty even. In fact, I took the percent lead right now with that up smash, which is pretty much how our sets go, I think. I think, generally speaking, regardless of the percents, both of us are usually in it till the end. We've both been kind of known to make, like, ridiculous last stock comebacks every now and then. Oh, big whiff grab. This is funny. This is kind of like the reverse of the situation earlier, where you took my stock and I was at high percent, and how fast I took your stock quickly and evened it up. And I think you're kind of doing the same. You're at 34 so far, and if you can just close it out before you get any more, yeah. Maybe I'm living? No. Yeah.
So that was a little different. I usually will do neutral B there, but I didn't think they would hit you with neutral B because it doesn't really two frame,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew the F smash would two frame your side B.
Mm. Also, really quick side note, you got 50 off of that opening grab at 0. Plus a couple more mix-up, and I don't think I've touched you this stock. Oh god, 0 to 100 without and nothing answered. Get a hit me. Oh, I'm not gonna get a hit, I don't think. There you go, laser percent. Laser percents count. Oh, I should have done a back air. I think that's one of my bigger problems.
I thought you were gonna down smash.
The neutral air dodge.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That was impatience, I will say. But real quick, going back while this is in between, I think one of my bigger problems with Wolf, and Du Bois will probably call me out on this, is that it's a very much mix-up / free flow kind of Wolf, and I'm not usually paying attention to percents and combos. So, like, I landed a good, solid, strong hit in air, and I probably could have got a back air out of it, or like you said, read the air dodge, get a down smash. But I kind of just ran at you and did nothing.
Yeah.
So I think there are definitely some situations where I could tighten up my Wolf a little bit more. Okay, let's see how much this grab gets. 36.
I should have waited on that. If I waited a bit more, I could have gotten your side B.
Right.
I wouldn't have done much, just a little more percent. To get your jump, so you would have been fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say this low percent is kind of important, but we're kind of both like going back and forth, getting little two-piece combos here and there, keeping it even. Oh, great. Alright, who's taking the stock first, do you think? Me or you?
Oh, me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was trying some.
Yeah, there it is.
I was trying something new there.
Nair edge guard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not really new. I just
Something you don't
sometimes
usually
I go
use.
for it, but I mean, like right there, if I miss it, I'm in disadvantage. I give up stage control.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's one. Wow, that was pretty nice. One thing Julian does a lot is like up beast through the ledge and hits people. And I think when I'm paying attention a little bit more, I'll shield it and up smash. But I usually have a tendency to get hit by it a lot too.
I need to get my timing tighter on the dare to up air.
Man, this stock is really getting this money's worth on my end. Wow, that was a crazy read. Was it a spot dodge read or something?
No, you were jumping a lot. You know, I think a lot of your combos and kills comes from aerials.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the reasons I'm trying to switch off Wolf. I feel like I can get too aerial happy and just land on people's shields poorly or whatever. And then another quick thing to note too, before it's too far gone, that down smash read was a read on a spot dodge. So a successful spot dodge reach for my Wolf. And
yeah. So the spacing I'm at right now, it's really good because it'll cover roll from ledge like you just saw right there. And if I'm playing it right and I don't commit too hard to an up B or a side B, if I keep down tilting, it's like I can kind of read their options pretty well. It's hard to get off ledge from that range with Ivysaur. Ooh, yeah. I thought you were just gonna keep running back.
yeah. Now a little insider scoop from what I remember of this set. The next two games, I feel like in my head I remember whiffing a lot of neutral get up punishes. So like Julian would be on ledge and he would neutral get up and I would do something to punish it, or I would do it too late and hit his shield, or I would grab too late and he'd spot dodge. So I kind of want to keep an eye out for those, see if I'm crazy or see if that was kind of happening. Oh no, here we go. 40%? 43. I'm gonna get 43. Oh my god!
I need to
That was not planned, by the way.
So the first dare hit's pretty nice usually from grab combos. But by the second one, people can DI it pretty well, and so I knew I knew exactly where he was gonna pop out of. The thing is, I don't know what my follow up is, so I'm still kind of labbing that out.
I see.
So up air was definitely not the the up air might have been, but I drifted way too far out.
Right. Wow. So here's the thing. Sometimes you can kind of get really lucky and rob Squirtle stocks at low percents. So you might see me do some weird little smash attacks or like just back air reads while he's Squirtle.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of like I want to get back on stage quick side B.
Oh, yeah. Dropped combo.
That was weird. Yeah, I just dropped it.
And it's funny because you can see I actually do try to smash DI and I do mix up my DI pretty regularly on Julian's combos. And sometimes you'll see him drop a combo and then see me like do a little teabag. But it's actually me kind of wiggling my stick between like down and down right. And I hadn't realized that I'd gotten out of the combo yet. Am I gonna get this?
Right here, I'm just
Okay.
trying to
Okay, wait. So that was one, right? It was too late on the up smash. I think I was fairly sure you were gonna neutral get up, but it was a little bit late. Back throw kills? Nope.
Right there. I was just trying to be tricky on the ledge and switch between the Pokemon. Because it's like.
Wait. Here's another one. Oh, okay, never mind.
Because it's like I'm I'm trying to make you switch between like, oh my gosh, I might have to edge guard a Charizard, I might have to edge guard Ivysaur. So I feel like, at least that first spot dodge that you missed, I think it missed because I wasn't Charizard. So you thought I probably would be Charizard, but I switched back to Squirtle, and so I was able to move a lot quicker than Charizard would off ledge.
Right. And another thing before I forget, a little tip for Du Bois. I was off stage and Julian went down and did his up B towards me and hit me. And I saw that I air dodged up. That could kind of be useful if you think you might have to tech. And then if you don't have to tech, at least you air dodged up, not just like neutral air dodged. Which was good because I didn't have to tech, but the air dodge up still caught ledge. I'm at 160 right now. He's at 70. Okay, there was another missed neutral get up read, and that one was just charging too long.
I think you're like, you can't. I think you're kind of fishing between trying to hit me on ledge for stalling there too long and just holding it too long, and then also getting up.
Right.
So I think you're getting a weird mixed timing in between that doesn't really work.
Oh, there's another. Okay, so
I don't know. That was just weird.
I think my timing is just bad on it because I think I regularly try to hit when you're already actionable. Like, you regularly get spot dodges or your shield up when you're in the corner.
It could be because I'm just doing it, or like I'm mixing up the timing of when I get up too, I guess.
Right. But it's happened 3 times this game so far, and I think at this point, I was starting to notice it. And during the set, I even mentioned it in between games to him, like, man, I can't believe I keep missing these neutral get-ups. There's another rising back air. I think rising back airs specifically are the ones that can be up smashed. If it's a falling back air or falling aerial, especially from Squirtle, he's got like pretty good frame data, so I don't think I would normally go for an up smash.
I think pretty much like that whole sequence of you just getting hit right there was a lot of like what kind of panicky options you're gonna do. So a lot of like air dodges and a lot of air dodges, but it was like I wasn't really gonna go for anything.
That was nice.
And so once you did like an air dodge or something, then that's more so what I was looking for rather than like actually getting a bread and butter combo, which is how you got your percent super quick.
I think that happens a lot with our games. Like, if one of us gets a lead, if the other one doesn't close off the stock quickly, we can put on damage so fast just off of, like, I guess, reading habits we're familiar with and, like, punishing panic options. Okay, there's another...
Well, yeah, but I think more so, like that's just what I look for in general.
Yeah.
And that's like what happened that last wolf stock. There wasn't a lot of bread and butter, it was just a lot of, like...
Just
I had a stock lead above you, so it was like, okay, you're obviously going to play more defensive and do some more scared options.
Yeah. Okay, so it happened 4 times that game where I missed it. And I was thinking I was thinking about it, like, in the days I followed this set. What I would do with Myth or Pyra, I'd probably just F-tilt with Pyra if I'm trying to ledge guard. I'm not going to commit to, like, a smash attack. Maybe if I'm feeling crazy.
You used F-tilt with Wolf, or you probably did F-tilt with Wolf.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting that. So, like, maybe if I'm crazy with Pyra, I'll go for, like, a neutral B, because it lingers. But I think in general, if I have a neutral get up read, it might be more worth it just to go for the F-tilt. Unless I can, like, lab it somehow and get a little more consistent. Because 4 times is kind of a lot to miss that. So we're starting off pretty even for... There's another one. We're starting off pretty even for this game, though.
I think something that was good right there off stage was as soon as you got hit off stage, you started your up B pretty quick. And so my Squirtle wasn't able to get down there fast enough. Where some people might try to use their jump and stuff like that. Yeah. Which is a lot slower than just kind of instantly upping. But it's also about mixing up using both, because if I catch on, you're just gonna up B quick, then I'll go for something else. That's why that back air didn't hit off that edge guard with Squirtle.
Right. I think that's a good point because wow, big back air, back throw. A lot of people when they're off staging as like trainer, or at least a lot of times I watch people play you and they get gimped a lot. It's because they're trying to, like, figure out what you're going to do. And they, like, take their time in the air off stage. and then try to get like a good recovery going. Whereas a lot of times I think it backfires and it just lets you set up on them. Whereas like you can get to the Pokemon you want and then you're just gonna react to their edge guard. And so, yeah, sometimes the speediest option is better just to avoid letting you set up. That was another one where I guess it's just a little bit different from what normally happens, so, you know, sometimes you gotta mix up the bad recoveries to get there. There's another one. I should keep a counter. I thought I was gonna get spiked there.
My god, like Nash.
I really
shouldn't.
I
didn't read that.
I was about to say, I really shouldn't full hop off a platform. That's like what you read all the time.
That is what I read, yeah.
That's like your main read off of like, after they hit the first, after you hit your first up air on shield. It's like read a full hop, and it always hits people. Like it hits people all the time. It's crazy. That's not crazy, but I think you would think from, at least from playing you more often, I would be a little more wary of that. I should probably roll away and then just drop through.
So something I thought that was pretty good on my end right there, that I should try to remember, is that when I'm Charizard, it's usually when I want to stay alive, but I did this kind of thing where I floated above the right platform for a sec, but it's really hard to land with Charizard, especially with platforms, so I switched to Squirtles, where I dropped a lot faster and can move a lot quicker, and then, not that I like accidentally got a combo, but I kind of did accidentally get a combo and just went off that instead of only sticking to Charizard. Because sometimes it feels like I need to stay Charizard, but sometimes it's better to just switch to Squirtle even though you might die. It's a better opportunity.
Yeah, I think for people who are like really solid on their combos and they like know how to combo big body characters really well, Charizard can get like bullied a little bit. But if you even kind of play with a little bit of fear or like a little bit of, oh, what the heck is he gonna do? He's Charizard. That's when like you start getting your bad defensive options read, and he just puts on damage crazy because he's a heavy character. All in all, a quick-ish set from us. Looks like it was about 15 minutes for 4 games, which maybe that's about average time. Yeah, I think it was. There were some points in it where I think I got tilted. I think in the next set there are some points where Ju gets tilted, but that's part of the set, you know. You got to learn to like adjust and adapt. I think definitely if I wasn't happy with my neutral get up punishes, I should have stopped committing to them so hard. I like my recoveries. I only got spiked once in the set, which is pretty good considering Ivysaur's got a decent spike. What about you? What do you think?
It's kind of weird because I feel like I need to go for more spikes, but at the same time, spikes
edge guarding's really good too.
Well, spikes are a little too committal. Like if I whiff a spike and you grab ledge first, you could recover on stage for free against Ivy because he's so slow. So sometimes I'd rather just ledge trap and let you get ledge for free, and I'll just like do some backers and stuff.
Right.
But I think I should probably go for edge guard or spikes more.
Yeah, I think Trainer's got a really good kit for that. I mean, he's got, well, obviously the Ivysaur spikes are really good. He's got good mobility off stage with like switches and Charizard jumps and things like that. So he's good at like challenging you off stage. He's good at guarding the edge with his dare, and then he's good at just letting you recover and waiting at like roll distance and seeing what you're gonna do. You know, if you jump, he can up B you or full up nair you, or if you roll in, he can try to get a read on like a grab or something. Yeah, I think he's got a lot of good options for covering either edge guarding or ledge trapping or whatever, and it just kind of depends on the player and depends on what you think you could get, I guess.
Yeah, I would say also for Wolf, it's like I think Pokemon Trainer covers the air so well. So it's like because Wolf also wants to jump, it's just like he jumps into a lot of Squirtle's combos and stuff like that. So I think it's super important to just use the laser a lot. I feel like there was hardly any laser in that set, but it would have been a lot harder to deal with because I can't just jump or like move a lot from getting lasered, so I think a lot more laser would have helped a lot in that set.
Yeah, I'm not a very laser heavy wolf, even like in tournament, I guess. Well, I think this is basically how I would have played in tournament. As far as characters that I would like to use laser more, I think laser does great against Ivysaur, because it'll trade with Leaf. Like, I'll get hit by the Leaf and you'll get hit by the laser, and it'll put on way more damage than the Leaf. And then Squirtle, I actually think I would rather have you running at me, because some of the best open ups that I get on you are like off of with dash attack, or like if I think you're coming in on the ground, I can like short hop over it and then get my own combo started. Yeah,
because I get impatient and then I'll whiff it. So it's like you can get free damage plus an opening like that if you just laser a bit.
Yeah, I think for me it's like I don't know. I'm just not a fan of lasers and slower gameplay with Wolf. I think it's another reason why I'm switching off of him more or less, because he's just a character who excels really well at comboing into kill moves, and I think having like the ability to have a really good open up makes me spam it a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think just the play style that I should play for Wolf is not one that I want to play. Whereas with Mythropyra, playing the slow game and playing kind of just patiently, I don't mind it actually, because I think their burst option is really good, and when I want to like pick up the pace and kind of just run at you, it almost feels like playing slow kind of just lulls you into waiting, and then boom, I'm in your face with a dash attack or down tilt, up tilt, up air, that kind of stuff. Yeah, all in all, decent set between us. I think fairly straightforward. That could have gone to a game 5. I think with the third game was closer. I think the fourth game I kind of got washed, but all in all, kind of how our sets go sometimes. Like, a lot of times they're close, but sometimes we just get into blowouts. But even like when me or him are kind of down a couple stocks, it always feels like, well, you can really easily make the reverse 2-stock comeback kind of a thing, like for both of us. So, yeah. Any closing thoughts on the set?
It's pretty decent. I think there was a lot of my combos were missed, but
yeah,
like it would have been. I feel like it could have been quicker, or the pace could have been a little bit different if I just hit a couple more combos, because there were like some that missed, and then I had to recover it or just drop the combo and reset neutral.
Right. Yeah, I kind of think of Squirtle like Spaceys in Melee, whereas he has really good frame data and really good movement speed and combo potential, and I guess along with that, there's always going to be dropped combos and stuff, and part of I think what makes him, or what makes people good at playing him, is how well they kind of adjust to like dropping a combo halfway through it and then picking it back up almost. It's a tricky character for sure. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's it for that one. We got another set coming up, but
yeah, I'll probably set it.
Yeah, well, we can end it. That'll be it for this set. Take care, guys. Thanks for listening.